Sturgeon Moon 2025. Witness the moon's journey through the solar system. The Sturgeon Moon is set to rise this week, offering skywatchers around the globe a splendid opportunity to witness a stunning full moon gracefully gliding along the horizon. This celestial event, known as the Sturgeon Moon, occurs in August and is recognized as the 8th full moon of the year, making its appearance on August 9th at 21:13 BST. But that's not all. The Sturgeon Moon also signals the start of an exciting lunar journey through the solar system. As it moves eastward across the night sky, making close encounters with the planets Saturn, Jupiter, Venus, and Mercury. If you're eager to enhance your stargazing experience, consider subscribing to our weekly e-newsletter for expert tips. https://www.skyatnightmagazine.com/newsletter and check out our YouTube channel for more astronomical insights. The name Sturgeon Moon is one of several charming nicknames assigned to the full moons throughout the year, each reflecting significant natural events or change. However, they serve as a beautiful reminder of the seasonal changes and the historical importance various cultures have placed on the moon's phases. Observing the Sturgeon Moon in 2025. On the evening of August 9th, the Sturgeon Moon will rise in the southeast around 9 p.m., although the exact time may vary based on your geographical location. It will set in the southwest after sunrise the following day, August 10th. Positioned in the constellation Aquarius, the Sturgeon Moon will not ascend very high above the horizon, providing a unique opportunity to witness a phenomenon known as the moon illusion. This optical illusion makes the moon appear significantly larger when it is near the horizon, compared to when it is high in the sky. Have you ever noticed how massive the moon looks when it's close to the ground? The full moon phase is also an excellent time to observe lunar features known as lunar rays. For more detailed information on how to maximize your experience during a full moon, check out our comprehensive guide https://www.skyatnightmagazine.com/advice. The moon's encounter with the planets. Once the Sturgeon Moon has risen and set, the following nights present a fantastic opportunity to see the waning moon as it interacts with the planets in our solar system. As the moon continues its eastward journey across the sky, it often appears to approach various planets in succession. This month, the moon will participate in the August 2025 Planet Parade. https://www.skyatnightmagazine.com/news/Planet Parade. The parade kicks off from August 11 to 13. From August 15 to 17, the moon will glide past the stunning blue open star cluster known as the Pleiades, in the constellation Taurus. Notably, the planet Uranus is also situated near the Pleiades, meaning the moon will be passing by Uranus as well. Grab your binoculars or telescope and see if you can spot this distant planet. For more details, refer to our guide on observing Uranus in August 2025. In the early hours of August 18 and again on the morning of August 19, if you can find a clear view of the eastern horizon before sunrise, you will witness the moon aligning with Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter, forming a vertical line. Mercury will be closest to the horizon, followed by Venus, then Jupiter, with the moon at the top of this celestial arrangement. By August 20th, the moon will have moved further east, disrupting this alignment, but it will instead create a lovely triangle with Venus and Jupiter. On August 21st, the moon will be positioned just above Mercury in the early hours before dawn. This moment is particularly significant as Mercury becomes increasingly visible in the morning sky, having emerged from the sun's glare. The encounter between Mercury and the moon on this day presents a prime opportunity for observing Mercury. As we move past August 22nd, the moon will be transitioning towards its new moon phase, gradually becoming less visible as it gets overshadowed by the morning sunlight. If you take the time to observe the Sturgeon Moon or its interactions with the planets this month, we would love to hear about your experiences. Feel free to share your observations and photographs with us by emailing contact@skyatnightmagazine.com. Perseids Meteor Shower 2023. How to see bright fireballs 100+ meteors per hour. Prepare to lift your gaze skyward, because the night sky is about to put on a spectacular show that could leave you breathless. If you're fortunate enough to find a dark spot away from city lights, you might witness dozens of meteors streaking across the sky every hour. And here's where it gets truly exciting. One of the year's most dazzling meteor displays, the Perseids, is approaching its peak, promising a breathtaking light spectacle that's worth staying up for. The summer months are still delivering celestial treats, and just last week we saw 2 meteor showers competing for your attention. But the star of the show, the Perseids, is set to reach its brightest point next week. This meteor shower is renowned for its luminous fireballs and the sheer number of meteors visible in a single night. There are 2 main reasons. First, because it occurs during the warm summer months, it's much more comfortable to spend time outdoors watching the sky compared to winter showers, like the Quadrantids, which happen in the cold of January. Second, it's one of the most active meteor showers of the year. During its peak, observers can expect to see up to 100 meteors per hour, according to the American Meteor Society. These aren't just your typical shooting stars. The shower also offers a higher chance of witnessing fireballs, bright, exploding meteors that can last longer and display a variety of colors, as explained by NASA. The Perseids originate from the debris left behind by the comet 109P/Swift-Tuttle. Each year, Earth's orbit intersects with this comet's trail of dust and debris, creating the spectacular meteor shower. Interestingly, Swift-Tuttle takes about 133 years to orbit the Sun, with its last closest approach happening in 1992. It won't return until 2125, but in the meantime, its remnants continue to feed the Perseids display annually. If you want to maximize your chances of witnessing the celestial event, the best nights to watch are August 12th and 13th, when the shower peaks. During these evenings, you could see anywhere from 25 to 100 meteors per hour, since the shower lasts over a month. You don't have to wait until the peak. Any clear night during this period offers a chance to see shooting stars, especially if you're far from light pollution. To get the best view, plan to head out of the city and into darker areas. According to Bill Cook, NASA's Meteoroid Environments Office lead, city dwellers might only see 1 or 2 meteors per hour, which is quite modest compared to the dozens or even hundreds visible from rural or remote locations. Once you're in a good viewing spot, focus your gaze toward the radiant, the point in the sky from which the meteors appear to originate. For the Perseids, this point is in the constellation Perseus. Using free tools like Stellarium's sky map, you can see that Perseus will rise from the northeastern horizon on the evenings of August 12th and 13th, then move into the eastern sky, remaining visible until after sunrise. For the best experience, look due east and avoid using telescopes, as they limit your field of view and might cause you to miss the broader meteor display. Binoculars can help, but they are not necessary. One challenge to keep in mind is the moon. The peak of the Perseids occurs just 3 days after the full moon in August, meaning the moon will still be quite bright. Its light can wash out many of the fainter meteors, reducing the number you might see. So, if you're aiming for a spectacular show, consider the moon's brightness. August Sturgeon Moon. When to watch the full moon and Perseid meteor shower. Get ready for a cosmic fireworks show. This weekend, the night sky will somehow churn out triple meteor showers, peaking all at once, including the legendary Perseids. And while this seems like pure luck, astronomers will tell you it's just celestial math. But here's where reality gets fishy. The next full moon, the August Sturgeon Moon, is about to drop your jaw, literally, because yes, this ancient name ties to giant lake-dwelling fish that were once abundant and are now nearly extinct. Let's break this down. Key dates to know. August's full moon. Saturday, August 9th at 3:55 a.m. Eastern Time. The Sturgeon Moon peaks during Mercury Retrograde, ending August 10th, just 3 days before the Perseid meteor showers peak, a rare timing clash that might make celestial babysitting tricky for stargazers. Moon phases for August 2025. First quarter, August 1st. Full moon, August 9th. Last quarter, August 16th. New moon, August 23rd. First quarter, August 31st. What's up with the Sturgeon Moon? This 7,000-year-old nickname isn't just cute. It's tied to Lake Sturgeon, a North American freshwater dinosaur that can grow up to 6 feet long and weigh 200 pounds. Native American tribes and early settlers relied on these fish during late summer, but modern times tell a different story. Overfishing nearly wiped them out in the 19th century, the Old Farmer's Almanac notes. Conservation efforts now protect them, but their comeback remains a slow, fragile process. Today, these giants mostly live in the Great Lakes and Mississippi River Basin. Why does their survival matter? They're essentially living fossils. Why stargazers should celebrate this weekend? 3 major meteor showers are peaking all at once, right before August's full moon, creating a rare celestial competition. 1. Perseid meteor shower, July 24th to August 23rd. Peak, August 12th, 13 night. Best viewing, post-midnight for 50 to 75 shooting stars per hour. Tip, no equipment needed. Dark skies are your best friend. 2. Southern Delta Aquariids, July 18th to August 12th. Peak, July 29th to 30. Expect 10 to 20 meteors per hour, more reliable than flashy 3. Alpha Capricornids, July 12th to August 12th. Peak, July 29th to 30. Special trait, known for vivid fireballs, bright, slow burns. The catch-22 of August's full moon. Astronomers call this a Goldilocks problem. The Perseids peak just 3 days after the Sturgeon Moon, meaning the bright moonlit sky could drown out many smaller meteors. But here's the twist. If you time your viewing just after the moon sets and before it rises, those black swan moments could still reward you with vivid streaks. Mercury Retrograde 101. Science versus Astrology. Mercury's apparent retrograde ends August 10th is an optical illusion our brains happily goggles over. From Earth's perspective, it appears to reverse direction due to our planet passing it in orbit. But here's where it gets controversial. While scientists shrug it off as just orbital geometry, astrologers warn this is the time for tech glitches, travel chaos, and miscommunication. Do you experience more weird tech hiccups during retrograde? The debate rages. Pro tips for maxing out this cosmic event. 1. Location matters. Get as far from city lights as possible. 2. Timing. Focus on post-midnight watching and pre-dawn windows. 3. Patience. Meteors can come in bunches. Give it 20 to 30 minutes. 4. Perseid Pro Hack. Face northeast to catch early riser meteors, the hidden connection between fish and stars. The Sturgeon Moon isn't random tradition. It's a reminder of humanity's impact on nature. These fish were once a food staple, yet modern industries nearly erased them, a cautionary tale for planetary stewardship. This full moon's alignment with meteor showers could be seen as nature's own wake-up call. Final word. So, what's the must-watch? The Perseids peak on August 12th to 13, but their August 9th full moon means you'll want to maximize your dark sky time. Meanwhile, Mercury retrograde remains a tension point between science and faith. One thing's certain. This weekend, the universe is throwing a multi-layered show, and the best seats require preparation. Maria Francis is a Pennsylvania-based journalist who spent years tracking the stars and the stories they tell. Follow her for more cosmic coverage. P.S. Which celestial event are you most curious about? Share your thoughts below, and let's see if Mercury retrograde inspired your comment.